Have you ever wondered what malware is and how it affects your system? Let's dive in. Malware, short for malicious software, is an umbrella term covering all sorts of digital nasties, from viruses and worms to Trojans, ransomware, and spyware. Each of these is specially designed with one goal in mind: to cause damage, disrupt, or gain unauthorized access to your computer system. This world of cyber threats may seem daunting, but understanding it is the first step in protection. Now that we know what malware is, you might wonder how it works. Malware operates in a few different ways, depending on its type. At its core, malware is designed to be deceptive and destructive. It often relies on us, the users, to unwittingly grant it access to our systems. This could be through clicking on a malicious link or downloading a suspicious file. Once inside, it can replicate itself like a biological virus, spreading to other systems, or carry out harmful actions that can compromise data or disrupt operations. Some types of malware are more stealthy, exploiting vulnerabilities in a system to gain unauthorized access without any perceptible user action. This could involve taking advantage of outdated software or unpatched security weaknesses. Once inside, they can wreak havoc, stealing sensitive data, causing system failures, or even taking control of the system itself. So, it's not just about what malware is, but also how it works. Understanding the types of malware and how they operate can help us protect our systems better. Among the types of malware, viruses and worms are quite common. Let's dive into these two categories. Viruses, much like their biological counterparts, latch onto clean files and spread their infectious code. They contaminate other clean files and can multiply uncontrollably, wreaking havoc on a system's core functionality. They can delete or corrupt files, creating a digital wasteland in their wake. Moving on to worms, these are a bit different from viruses. They don't need to attach themselves to other files to spread. Instead, they replicate themselves over and over again, munching away at your system resources. You may not even know a worm is there until your computer slows down or stops performing tasks altogether. So, think of viruses as digital parasites and worms as resource-hungry replicators. Each poses a unique threat, but their end goal is the same: to disrupt and damage your digital world. But there's more to the world of malware. In addition to viruses and worms, Trojans and ransomware are other prevalent types of malware. Let's take a closer look at these. Trojans are much like the mythical Greek horse they're named after. These programs disguise themselves as legitimate software. They trick users into installing them, and once they're in, they can take control of your system. Trojans can delete your data, steal your personal information, or even turn your computer into a bot for cybercriminal activities. Switching gears to ransomware, this type of malware is like a digital kidnapper for your files. It locks down your data and holds them hostage. The attacker then demands a ransom, usually in the form of digital currency like Bitcoin, to unlock your files. And just like with real kidnappings, paying the ransom doesn't always guarantee that you'll get your files back. So, how can we protect ourselves from these digital threats? Protecting your system from malware requires vigilance and the right tools. It's like maintaining a fortress. The walls must be sturdy, the guards alert, and the gate steadfast. Regular system updates are akin to reinforcing your fortress walls. These updates often come with security patches that fix vulnerabilities, closing off potential entry points for malware. So, don't delay them. Install updates as soon as they're available. Strong and unique passwords are your guards. They protect your accounts from unauthorized access. Each password should be a complex mix of letters, numbers, and symbols. And remember, no two guards should be identical, so no two passwords should be the same. Careful online behavior is your gate. Be wary of suspicious emails and links. Avoid visiting unsecured websites. Just as you wouldn't let a stranger into your fortress without verification, don't download or click on anything without ensuring its safety. Reputable antivirus or anti-malware software is your trusted advisor, constantly scanning for threats and neutralizing them. Ensure it's always up to date. for the threats of today may not be the threats of tomorrow. And finally, even the best fortresses can fall. That's why regular data backups are important. They're your safety net, allowing you to recover your data in case of a malware attack. Remember, staying informed is the first step in staying safe online. Your fortress is only as strong as your knowledge and preparedness. So, stay vigilant, stay updated, and stay safe.